Good evening. How is everybody today? Doing good, I hope. Alright, got a full class for us tonight. Gonna work on some things we don't work on near enough. And I think some of you all are really going to enjoy it. These are more sparring type techniques that we're going to go through today. But first we have to warm up as always and stretch out a little bit. And then we will get right into it. Alright, you wait. Okay. Showman. Read. Joy. Skate. Both kind of read. Alright. As I said, we're going to have a full class tonight. So we're going to warm up pretty good. Feet together. Jumping jacks. Ready? Begin. Ich, eat, stop, cheat, go, rum, seize, hat, coo, chew, itch, knee, stop, cheat, go, rum, seize, hat, coo, chew, itch, knee, stop, cheat, go, rum, seize, hat, coo, chew, itch, knee, stop, cheat, go, rum, seize, hat, coo, chew, itch, knee, stop, cheat, go, rum, seize, hat, coo, chew, yummy! Alright. The aroma of Icy Hive is strong today. I think I figured out how they came up with Vicks Mentholatum. Alright. Now that everybody's breathing is back together, including mine. Feet shoulder width apart. Bend at the waist. Try to touch the floor. Keep your legs straight. And up. And stretch back. Breathe. And up. And bend again. See if you can go down just a little further. Relax, breathe. And up, and stretch back. And relax. And to one side. And to the other side. And up. Back to the first side. And up to the other side. And up. And back to the front. Alright, feet as wide as you can get them and stay straight up and down. Alright, both hands to one leg. And without raising up, walk over to the other leg. And back to the center. Walk it forward, coming up on your toes. Let your hips drop. And back up. And walk it behind you as far as you can without falling. Keeping your feet flat on the floor. And back to the center. And see if you can go down just a little further. And walk it in nice and slowly. Alright, all the way up. Feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips. Rotate it around. Leave your feet where they are. Try to keep your head where it is. Rotate your hips around. Other direction. Alright. Now, make sure you have room. Left foot forward, please. Into a front stance. Right hand out. I am going to bring my foot to my hand, not my hand to my foot. Now, since I know this is the leg he hurt the other day, so I'm not going to start out up here. I'll probably start out here today with this side. Up here a little bit further with the other side, but I'm going to start out low and see where my leg tells me I can go. So, don't expect to go right here from the start and no. Alright, so start here. Let your hand or your foot tell your hand where to go. I'm going to start here and I'm going to let my foot push my hand up. Now, I am not kicking. I'm not doing this. Straight leg. Straight leg. Okay? Now, you also want to try to keep your foot in good position when I am doing this stretch. Alright? Oh, I'm here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm just with my foot out. I am just like I am kicking. Here. 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 Alright? Alright. Now, come back to a good stance. One more example. I will do it here. Boom. Now, in this case, to reach my foot, I have to pull my foot back. So that is another, like I'm going here. Alright, so right hand out, left foot forward. You will be stretching with the right leg. Each knee. Son. Now, make sure you come in from the center. Here. Not out. Here. Bring your legs together as you come through. Each knee. Son. She. Go. Rock. Seat. Fight. 2. And switch. Alright. Right leg forward, left hand out, stretching with left foot. Again, don't bring it out here. That's not how we kick. Together. Here. Here. High. Alright. Each knee. On. She. Go. Rub. Seat. Hot. 2. Enjoy. All right. If you would, all the way down on the floor, please. Nice wide stretch. Nice and wide. Both hands over to one leg. Pull yourself forward. Keep the leg straight. Don't let your feet do this. And down. And up. And to the other side. And up. See if you can go just a little wider. Alright. And back to the first side. Down. If you're having trouble progressing in your stretch, a tip. While you're in a good stretch, take a good deep breath, let it out and relax. As you do, you should go down a little lower. And up. And to the other side. Nice deep breath. Let it out. Go a little lower. And up. Pull both legs in. Butterfly stretch. And down. And relax. This time when we go down, you're going to put your hands on your toes, pull yourself in as tight as you can get, elbows on your calves or wherever they will pull or push. Pull yourself forward as you push down with your elbows. No licking your toes. down. And relax. Everybody on your feet, please. Straighten uniform or clothes as needed. Alright, I'm going to turn this on so I have a little air moving. And I'm not breathing quite so strong a menthol. Alright, so as I said, we are going to work on some sparring techniques tonight, but before we get there, I want to go through a couple of basics just to refresh everybody's mind. So, Lloyd, if you would step back into a fighting stance. Left foot forward. Kumite no Kamae. Remember, hands up. I want my fists pointing forward. If I open my fingers, here, now say, they'll, no. Here, yes. Alright? I'm not fighting him. I'm fighting you. So, fighting stance here. Which fighting stance is a good front stance. Just shorter. I'm not here. This is a break my leg stance. Still, leg bent so I can push and go forward. Alright? So we have our left foot forward. Right now we are going to stay in place. Make sure you have room to the sides of you so you can do Mewashi Geri or roundhouse. Alright, now, I know, technical. Oh, here, boom. Alright, not so worried about it being absolutely parallel all the way around. Remember, this is a fighting technique. I still don't want to do this. That is not a roundhouse. That is what they call a flip kick, and it is no strength. Alright, so I'm going to go here 45. So I can come around this way. So ready? I'm going to take it easy with this leg. Each and back. Eat and back. Son and back. She back. Go. Alright, notice my hands. I'm not doing this. One is dropping. The other is coming as I switch. Sides that are forward. Here. Here. Ready? Go. Roku. See? Hot. 2. Two. And switch. Alright, now we're kicking with left leg. Here. Boom. Make sure it gets all the way around. Not here. This is not how I want to be when I kick. When I finish, kick here. Hey? Alright. So, each. I was taking it easy on the wrong leg. Son! She! Go! Alright. Basic technique. Even the white belts have done it some. Mawashi Geri. Roundhouse. Alright. Next technique we are going to cover. Nice and simple again. Is on the white belt's test to go to yellow belt. Hyakuzu. Alright. Remember, use hips. Step, pivot. Step, pivot. White belts, that is okay. Yellow belts and above, you better be smoothing it out. Alright, right now, I'm going to go with the white belts. Left foot forward, please. We're going to do 3. If I can remember to stop at only 3. And then we will turn. Alright, now I'm going to go this way to start with. Just for example. So I go 1, 2, 3. Now I move back foot. Step back. What was back foot, back out. Punch right hand. 1, 2, 3. And then I will turn. Back foot comes up, same foot steps out, and I punch with that same hand again. I hope that is clear. This is the problem with doing things this way. I can't answer questions immediately. Less than a week though, and we will be back together. Alright, ready, left foot forward. Go ahead, have right punch out. And we are in fighting stance, not kata stance. Fighting stance, short, maneuverable. Ready. Each. Knee. Stand, push back leg, drive hips around. Side. Drive hips around. And turn. Back foot comes up. Comes back out. Turn. Driving hips forward. Each. Knee. On. And turn. Each. Knee. Side. And turn. Each. Knee. Side. And turn. Enjoy. Alright. Nice and easy. Hips. When we do this technique, if I'm stepping forward, I'm here, I start out and I step forward like this. This is all arm. It's not what we're looking for. I'm here. As I step forward, I adopt an angle. Now I am in almost like down block or a hanmei position. Not quite settled into stance yet, but I'm hanmei. As I settle into my stance, back leg drives forward, driving hip around. Hanmei, driving hip around. Alright. One more time. Left foot forward. Kumite no Kamae. Let's start in fighting stance, and we will go back to fighting stance after each technique. So, just as an example, it will look like this. Hey, as I step forward, hands change positions. Here. Okay. Leave punch out. Leave punch out. No, leave punch out. We will work on that another day when I can work with you in person. Make sure back elbow is not doing this. Keep it in. Each. Knee. Swung. And turn. Each. Knee. Swung. And turn. Dory. Alright. Hips. Driving that forward. Alright. Now, for the fun technique. Uraken. Back fist. Excuse one moment, please. Alright, I apologize. I need this for two reasons. One, and two, as an example, this, as everybody knows, is a towel. Some of you all have been popped by a towel on several occasions by a sibling, I am sure. Some of you that don't have siblings may have experienced the fun of this from a cousin or other family member or a schoolmate. Now, the reason I bring this up, this is soft. If I just do this, I'm not going to do anything to it. Now, if I hit something hard, like this, now then, and that's going to hurt. But this is soft. It doesn't hurt. When done that way, no, it doesn't. That is a push. Just like this would be a push. Alright? With this, yeah, it's going to hurt a little more than this will. If I just bring my big ugly arm up there and hit somebody in the temple, it's going to hurt. But if I do like I am popping the towel and pull it back just as fast or faster than I throw it out, then I increase the speed of the technique. So this, probably gonna hurt, but this probably knock him out. All right, pull back. There it is. Boom. Boom. I don't want him to rock. I want all the energy to go in right here and stay there. If anything, I want his head to do this. But the rest of his body to stay still. All right. Now, we're going to cover this in 2 stages. As I said, we have a full class tonight, so up forward, please. Right now, you're just going to practice going from fighting stance without drawing back fist. Just throw it out, pull it back. Each, you have to be relaxed, like the towel, not the staff. Eat. Son, keep, go, rope, seat, hut, coup, chew, and switch. Each, eat, son, sheep, go, rope, seat, hut, coup, chew, and switch. Alright, that is stationary. He comes in too close and you pop. Then you usually follow up with something. Alright? Now we will use it a little more aggressively with what we call an Assidach. Now, Assidach is not this. That's a jump. My energy does this. No. I want to go straight there. Straight there. This takes too long. So, just as an example, I am here in fighting stance. Hands are up here. This would be a step. Alright? This is stepping through. Which you can do, but it takes longer and is easier to see because there is more body movement. What we're going to do is slightly lift the front leg without shifting backwards. And at the same time, I'm reaching with it and pushing with that back leg. Now, I'm not leaving the back leg there. As you can see, I step up to another good stance. Alright, so right now we are going to work on that portion. And I will go sideways just so everybody can keep up. Left leg forward. So, we will be on the same side all the way down. And then when we turn, we will be on the other side. So, itch, eat, side, and turn. Alright, now we're on the other side. We will be on this side all the way down. Itch, eat, side, and turn. Now, notice, I'm going straight forward, not moonshotting it. I'm not doing this. I'm not trying to use gravity. I'm not making a sine wave. No, I am making a straight line between 2 points. Alright, now we are going to try it with the back fist. Now, if I do this, my technique was wasted. I threw it before I got here. They have to happen at the same time. Just like I am stepping through and punching. Punches here, not here. Alright. Same thing here. With the punch, it is punch lands at the same time the front foot lands. Ready? Each knee. Sun. And turn. Each knee. Sun. Turn. Each knee. Sun. Turn. Each knee. Sun. Turn. Good. Alright. First part. Now we will move to the second part. Now that I have refreshed your memory on the various techniques that we will be using today. Now foot forward, please. Now, I understand most of you are limited on room. I fully understand. If you have to adapt to have room, please do so. That is what karate is about. Adapting your techniques to the situation and to your surroundings. Alright? So, left foot forward and take little steps. We're not trying to cover a bunch of distance here right now. Alright? Fighting stance, left foot forward. We're going to add the second part to this. So, we will step forward, Asidachi, back fist. As you can see, my back hand pulled back. As I come around and retract from the back fist, reverse punch. Right now, back to fighting stance. Knee. 1, 2. Side. And turn. Each. Knee. Side. Turn. Nice and simple. Keep it easy. Each. Knee. Side. And turn. Each. Knee. Side. And turn. Alright, you awake? You made it this far, congratulations! Now we add the hard part. It's going to confuse everybody. And that eats up the room. Alright? So far we've used 2 of the techniques that we have worked on before we started combining them. Now we throw in the third. Meiwashi Geri. So, just as an example, watch please. I will start out fighting stance, left foot forward. I will Asidachi back fist, reverse punch, and then this back leg, or my right leg, will come through with a Meiwashi Geri. And down. Alright? And next time we will do it just the opposite sides. I will go nice and slow. I know this will eat up room. I'm only going to do 2 each way. Hopefully you have 4 steps. If not, as I said, try to adapt Shuffle step if you have to, or don't Aussie dodge as far. Just here. You're here. Okay. You're still doing the technique. You're just adapting for room. Instead of having to cover this much room to get to your opponent, you only had to cover this much. That's more realistic anyway. Fights don't happen from me to Bob here. I don't think you all can see Bob. Fights typically don't happen at this distance. Or even this distance usually. Typically it's up close and personal. At least when they start. Otherwise you aren't fighting or defending yourself, you're fighting for ego. Alright. But in a sports context, but this would work on the street, or in self-defense, I hate that, on the street. Do some techniques work out there in the middle of the road where others don't? No, it's in context of the application, not the location. What people usually refer to, though, when they say on the street, is a true self-defense situation. Somebody attacks you and you have no choice but to defend yourself, which are rare. Most of the time, you have a choice. There are those times where somebody just will not take no for an answer or doesn't give you any warning. They just attack. Those are the ones that we train for. Everything else, you let this and your ego get away from you. But that's a discussion for another day. Now that everybody has cooled down a little bit, fighting stance, left foot forward. Remember the technique is back fist, reverse punch, roundhouse, and step down. Then we will do back fist, reverse punch, roundhouse, and step down. Then we will turn and do it the other direction. We will do this a few times. Again, if you do not have room to do that, don't take a big Aussie dodge. Just same technique. I just covered that much room. Ready? Each back fist, reverse punch, roundhouse, fighting stance. Knee, back fist, front hand, reverse punch, roundhouse, and down, and turn. Now you will be back fisting with your right hand to start with. Each, 1, 2, 3. Knee, 1, 2, 3. And turn. Starting with your left hand, front hand. Each, 1, 2, 3. Knee, 1, 2, 3. And turn. Starting with your right hand in front. Each, 1, 2, 3. Knee, 1, 2, 3. And turn your way. That is a good chasing technique. Back fist gets you in, draws their hands up. Reverse punch. Middle section. If they manage to get their hands down, their head is up again. Plus you've probably driven them back further. Right into range for your roundhouse. That is what you need to be thinking as you practice this in the air. All right. One of my favorite techniques. I did not come up with it. Sensei by the name of, Frank Brennan made this combination famous from the UK, of all places. But he was a fighter. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed tonight. No kata tonight. Friday, I'm not sure what we will work on. Monday, there will be no class online or otherwise. And Tuesday, we will resume full normal schedule. In-person live classes. If practical, I will probably continue to post live on YouTube. Just for those that cannot or are afraid to attend class at this moment due to whatever reason. As of Tuesday, the YouTube channel will also become subscription only, and I will have to approve subscriptions. So if you are not a subscriber, you're part of my class, please do so. If not, I may not notice it in time for the classes this coming week. This is primarily for my students, so that is why the subscription. We will also be posting things that are more association requirements and class requirements that don't necessarily have to be public awareness. All right, thank you very much. Yoy. Skid. Show me. Read. Yoy. Skid. Look kind of read. Enjoy. Have a great night. Thank you.